these corrections here can be really weird sometimes. You're like, oh my God, they're not this clean. Okay, so this is why I drew these little boxes here. Gives you an idea. It's like, okay, when you see this up and down, back and forth, you know, and kind of squiggly kind of thing, it's like, okay, that's a correction clearly, but use the RSI for that as well. You can see that. And then you can also, like the stochastics, I think is also, and you know, you can add all the other stuff that we've used. Let's see, where is it?
But ultimately trying to just determine Elliott wave and finding these
That's right.
waves is really a challenge if you're not using the other tools. So it helps immensely to use the RSI and to apply Fibonacci to it. And that will really help you guys solidify where each of your waves start and end, and give you some confidence that you're picking them at the right place. So
right, and exactly. And so you see here, see the RSI historically, you go back, right? When you see these RSIs hit these peaks like this, they're getting ready to go down. Okay, there's a little bit of correction. There's always a correction. We'll look at where we are with this RSI. And this is why I'm predicting that this is going to come down. It's just, you know, profit taking. They had good earnings. And so it's just, this is just very, very typical. So
yeah, that's awesome.
yeah, so do you want me to show you real quick how to use this? You guys all have Webull?
Yes.
I do.
Here I have Weeble, but I haven't used it yet, so I'd like another like little refresher would be great.
Okay, do you have your phone?
Oh, you know, what we
Ready?
need is, we need to be able to share what's on our phone through Zoom, and
I know.
I think you can do that if you have it on through the app, but I'm not quite sure. So anyway.
Well, I could talk you through it real quick. I mean, so if you open, you know, you open up a Webull, and I mean, I use it all the time. So I open up watch list. You don't have to have watch list, but what you can click on at the very bottom, you should see markets. You guys see markets?
Yes.
So click on markets. And then at the top right, there's that little funnel thing. You guys see that?
Okay, now I'm in.
Okay, and click that. And then at the bottom, it says create new scanner.
Yes.
Okay, all right, so you click that. And this is what I did for this, for the Head and Shoulders. I selected region, United States. And then I just scrolled down. Whoops, sorry. No,
You have to have an account to do this because mine's telling me to sign up or log in.
I think you do, and it's really cheap. It's only like 90
It's really worth it.
cents.
I'm telling you, it
every
is cheap.
3 months or something like that.
Yeah.
It's very, very cheap. So it's worth just
It's
spending.
got so much, I can't believe how cheap it is for all that it offers. I
Yeah.
mean, this offers a lot more in some respects than Thinkorswim. I'm just.
Hey, Mayor, I'm looking at it right now. Like, are we opening up an account, or is it like once my driver's license and stuff like that?
Oh, so you haven't created an account yet?
No, I have. Yeah, right. I have the app. I have a login ID and a password, but that's all I have. I don't know what the next step is.
Oh, you don't need to open an account. Opening account is allowing you to trade through them. You just need to pay to have access to the app itself so that you can get on all of the data.
Okay.
Right. So you shouldn't need, yeah, I don't have an account with them. I'm just using the other features that they offer.
Correct.
And so you should be able to,
Okay, I'm sorry to sound stupid, but once I get in on it, what do I click on? Where do I start? Like it
so
says
you're
on
in
the, it says
now?
on the bottom, it says watch list, feeds, open account, markets, and then menu.
Yeah, click on market.
Okay,
And then it says, I think it says at the bottom, it says create new screener or create, what does it say?
at
I'll
the
go
bottom.
back. Yeah, create new screener.
I don't think, let me see.
Oh, no, sorry. I skipped ahead. You go to the top right after you're in the markets window and
Uh-huh.
there's a funnel.
Yep.
Okay, so you click on that.
Okay.
And then at the bottom, it says create new screener.
Yes. Yep.
Okay, so click on that.
Okay.
And so now we're on that screen. And so it says market at the top left, and you've got 3 options. I chose region United States.
Okay. That's what mine's on. Okay.
Okay. And then click on volume.
Okay.
Okay. And I selected greater than 1 million.
Greater than 1 million. Okay.
I like high liquidity. Okay. And then I scroll all the way down and to classic pattern section. And in the middle of that, it says head and shoulders.
Yep.
Okay, so select that. And
Okay.
then I checked off medium term and bullish signal.
Okay.
And then name your scanner, screener, whatever.
Sorry, say that. You said, what'd you say after Head and Shoulders, Mom?
Then you,
Bullish and I got that, but was there another thing you selected?
yeah,
after?
the medium term. So
Okay.
select medium term and then the bullish signal.
And then it says view result 265. Do I save at this point or is there another?
No, that's it. And then you save it, you give it a name, like Head and Shoulders or something. And then now you have that. So what you do is then you can look at all of these stocks, and all of these stocks should have a Head and Shoulders pattern. And so what you can do, what I like to do anyway, is I'll type the symbol into Thinkorswim so I have a bigger view.
Okay. So, hey, so Marisol, okay. So once I saved it, so now it says stocks. Do I just click on head and shoulders, my thing, or I mean, I don't see what the stocks are yet. Oh, there they are. Never mind.
Okay, so you got yeah. So then there's a whole bunch, right? You got AAL as the first one.
Right. American Airlines and ABB, the second one.
That's right.
ABM. Okay. So yeah, I'm in now. Okay, cool.
Yep. And so these are all head and shoulder patterns. And like I said, what I recommend anyway is to look for patterns that look like AMKR. Because some of these I noticed will have like the smaller head and shoulders in there. What you want is you want a very definitive top point, which is 5, okay, in this particular case. Well, not in this particular case. This is what you want to see. So you can do your Elliott Wave count, and then the whole point behind that is okay, you define, sometimes they may not be quite there. They may still be working on it, but they should be close to being at the bottom and starting to reverse back up like AMKR. So what you want to do, if nothing else, is to use your fib right here. And well, first of all, go over here, make sure you know where your 3 is, okay? 3 and B, see, pretty close together. They're generally in the same area. And you have 5. This is, I wish there was like a thing where you could, So this is your left shoulder, your head, your right shoulder. Whoop. Okay, and so your A is going to be to the left of B, somewhere around here. And then you want to, again, just take your fib and go all the way up to the top of 5, and it gives you an idea of where C should end. And it typically ends around 161.8%. And sometimes it can be at 127 as well. So there's a range in there as the sheet shows you. But then from there, you can begin your count. Remember to look at the RSI. Again, this is high, right? So we're reaching a top point here. And just using these really simple indicators here to help you. Doesn't have to get complicated. And then you can figure out, okay, it's going to retrace. And after that, it's going to start going back up. So like Andy said, and I agree, you guys, if you want to put this on your watch list and wait for it to come down, because it clearly is going to do that. It's really, really high right now. And you look at the stochastics, it supports that as well. My guess is MACD is going to do that too. Let's look. They should all support each other, actually. Yeah, look at how high that is. See that? They're really high level. Okay.
Mhm.
It's not gonna stay up there. Eventually these guys come down. See that? They always come down. So just give it a little time. But that's how you want to do the analysis if you do Elliott Wave. Whoops. And so are there any questions, guys, on that? Probably, but you can always text me, email me, or whatever if you have any questions until we meet again on this stuff.
Thank you. That was really
You-
helpful.